Can I get a dozen donuts? No, sorry, half dozen. Yeah, sure, that'd be great. I can fit a, I can fit a half dozen donuts on the bike in those thrashing bags, I think. Alright, what's up YouTube? This is Two Guns Tony. If you saw my last video, I installed a 2-in-1 upsweep exhaust from Vance Hines on my 2020 Low Rider S. And this is the first ride video. So I'm out here in the East County of San Diego. I'm gonna get on the 67, head up north to Ramona, stop and get some Dunkin' Donuts. I'm gonna pay attention to this exhaust. Maybe have a little chat too. We'll have a little chat, right? We can chat. So my first impressions of this exhaust are, damn, this is a nice exhaust, worth every penny. Worth every penny. I got this Vance Hines exhaust because I wanted a 2-in-1 system, and I seen a lot out there, but I didn't see a lot of people running this Vance Hines upsweep one, and maybe that's because it uses the equal length header style, like on the Fat Bob. I don't know. I guess some people don't like that. I kind of do. I think it's kind of neat. And then I watched a couple YouTube videos, and I like the sound of it. So I said, yep, that's the one I'm getting, and that's the one I got. The installation was, well, you saw in the video, it wasn't hard. I made it hard. I probably made it harder than it needed to be in some areas. But it was a good time, though. I had a good time doing it. So we're on our way up, carve some canyons in the East County of San Diego. Heading up to a place called Ramona. They got a Dunkin' Donuts up there. I know that may not sound like a big deal, but they're few and far between in California. So I'm pretty stoked on this. Stop and get some donuts. Bring some home for the wife. That'll make her happy. I'm really happy with this exhaust. The way that it sounds, it's not too quiet at idle. Like right now I'm idling, and it's definitely deeper than the stock exhaust, but it's not louder, I don't think. Or maybe it is by a tiny bit. But where you hear it is when you get on it. When you romp on it or you decelerate, yeah, you know you're running something. I think this is the last stoplight all the way up until we get to town. So hopefully I got enough time in my car too to get you up there. We'll see. Easy day, bud, easy day. You gotta wave to the bikers. Give all the bikers love, man. Everyone on two wheels gets love from me. Let's make this light. Yeah, it's funny when I have friends and family out and I take them down these roads. It's kind of hard to believe they come to San Diego. You know, they want to see SeaWorld and Navy ships and all that. But you got these beautiful back roads and out here that are just amazing. This is part of the reason why I started vlogging too, is like, I watch a lot of other vloggers out there and they ride in some really interesting areas. And I said, I live in a pretty interesting area. I think people on YouTube might want to see this. Well, we're going to see it today, that's for sure. do we feel about giving the thumbs up or the deuces to the trikes, man? Do we do that? Is that a thing? And I don't just mean like the Harley trikes. I mean like if you're gonna give them to the Harley trikes, you got to give them to the Can-Ams, right? And like the slingshots or whatever, right? You gotta throw in everyone. I don't know. I'm all about giving everyone on two wheels a what's up, you know? I'm all about it, but I'm a little torn on the three wheels. I get it though. People, you know, ride three wheels for different reasons. They like the feel of the bike, but they might be, you know, have a disability that they can't ride two wheels anymore. I don't want it to seem like I'm like being rude to them or something like that. But isn't like the thumbs up, or isn't it like the wave? Isn't that sort of like that's a two wheel thing, man? That's something for us, right? I don't know. I don't know. You let me know. You let me know down in the comments. Do we wave to trikes and three wheelers? Some of you would tell me, "Oh no, I only wave to other Harleys." I don't know. I wave to everyone on two wheels. Let's talk about this exhaust again. Vance Hines, 2-in-1, upsweep exhaust. You know, I don't see these on a lot of people's bikes, to be honest with you. And I was talking earlier that it might be because of the equal length headers. It doesn't give like the same sound that you normally get from a Harley. It doesn't have like that plop 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 like you get. And that's okay with me. I think it sounds good. All right, let's dig in it. Yeah. To get up this mountain. I don't know if you guys can hear that exhaust, but yep, that's the one. Woo! That's why we live up here. Let's see, hit that apex. Yeah, a little bit of twisty right there. Not too shabby. And I love this bike, this 2020 Harley-Davidson Low Rider S. The suspension on it, the power of the 114. I tell people all the time, I hit my limits before I feel like this bike does. I mean, I really do. I'm not an inexperienced rider. I've been riding for a while, about 5 years, but yeah, I have my limits. And this bike gets to them. That's for sure. Man. What a great ride. That was awesome. Let's make this green money. So I got a question, and this has been on my mind as I think about the content of my channel and where I want to go. Is what do you guys want to see? Do you guys want to see me like screw up installations and keep doing stuff like that? Do you guys want to see me do, you know, ride mountain roads out here? Do you guys want to see like more mod minutes where I'm going to talk about different modifications I have done on my bike, reviews? I don't know. I kind of just started the channel and without a real clear direction. I just knew I wanted to do moto content, and I also wanted to do gaming content. And I just said, well, you know, I don't know what I want to do more, or what I have more time for, or what's going to, you know, really take off with my audience. So I just said I'm going to do all of it. And it's just, that's it. I'm just going to do everything, right? Makes sense. I just watched a good video by Blockhead about how to start a YouTube channel and be successful, and he's in there talking about having a niche, and I'm like, God, oh, I don't have a niche, that's for sure. I'm obviously not that good of a mechanic. As I struggle through the simplest installs. If you watch my game streams, I think I'm at like a KD of like 0.8. I think my KD is like 0.8 on Call of Duty. I don't know. Maybe my niche is just having fun. Is that my niche? That could be my niche, is just doing whatever is fun. And that's what I do. I'm just out here trying to live my best life. That's really it. All the way up there, there's a famous potato chip rock. Everyone goes up there and takes their picture. If you like hiking, it's nice. It's kind of a long hike. There's a short way up there, but you shouldn't take that way. It's not as cool as the long way. The long way is challenging, and when you get up there to the potato chip rock, you really feel like you accomplished something, like you earned that picture up there. So I want to talk about the exhaust again. One thing about the exhaust that I like, when I was looking for exhaust for my bike, I at first wanted to do black. I wanted to like really complete the whole blacked out look of this bike. But as I saw more motorcycles with black exhausts, I just didn't like the way they faded. They faded kind of weird, and some of them, like some black exhausts, end up looking like red or like dusty gray. I don't know. So I didn't like the way that the black fades on many exhausts. But I did like this stainless steel. So this 2-in-1 is a stainless steel. And one thing I think is really cool, like when the stainless steel, when it burns, you get that nice little like tint to it. Sometimes it'll burn like blue, different shades of blue. Right now I've had these on for about 200 miles, and they're like getting like that golden bronze, and it actually looks really cool. I thought I was gonna get like a more bluer type burn to it, but no, it's got this really cool bronze burn. It's really nice. I really like it a lot, actually. Much better than what I thought it was going to turn. So Yeah, I'm really into it. I'm gonna try and get some better shots of it for you to see, but the exhaust, the stainless steel is just perfect on this bike, and it doesn't look weird with it having the equal length headers. You know, coming from the unequal length that's on the stock exhaust, and what a lot of people run is that unequal length. I think the difference there is, again, the sound between equal and unequal length. I'm not really like a engineer or technician. I can't tell you if there's any benefit one versus the other, but I like this equal length setup that I have. I like the note of the exhaust when I get on it and when I let off. It's got a different sound, different note to it. What's up, guys? Yep. Southern California is Moto Mecca, man. Everyone's out here on their moto. All sorts of bikes out here. So I stopped up here at the Dunkin' Donuts to grab some donuts, but also to point out to you the bronzing that's happening on this exhaust. So I've had this on for all day today, and I've probably come up on about 200 miles. And you can see the bronzing all the way around on down here, and then even a little bit right here. So I'm betting that's where the pipe is dumping in to the muffler right there, and there's probably about 2 inches where the header's into that muffler. But that's really cool. I like that bronzing. I was expecting maybe a little bit of blue and purple to come through, but no, that's really cool, and that's why I bought it. That might be a little dirt right there. I don't know if you can see that, but I'm really impressed by this exhaust, the way it sounds and everything. Now let's go get some donuts. Am I getting donuts or ice cream? All of a sudden I have this hunger for ice cream. Good ride today. All up and down San Diego. Down to Lakeside and now up in Ramona. Through the canyons. Hope you enjoyed the video. Guess this is a part where I tell you, if you like what you saw, you should drop the hammer on the like button and the subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one.